Hey everybody, this is Perch, and it's been a while since we've done this, but let's take a look at what Marvel has in store for us in August 2024. So it's uh, it's the end of summer, and Marvel goes out with a bang. Here's a cover that looks a lot like the X-Men in the '90s, but let's just see what we've got. We'll skip the nice reviewer here trying to tell us what they care about. Uncanny X-Men #1. This is From the Ashes, New Beginning. This is the Gail Simone, David Marquez book. And he'll definitely be the artist on this for like 3 issues. So, don't get comfortable there. There's that '90s cover. So anyway, a new beginning we get. And our solicitation tells, there's a lot of variant covers there. Hidden Gem variant cover by Jim Lee, reusing art from the '90s. It's always classy. A core group of essential X-Men from the ashes face a world without home and without Professor X. That's like half of the X-Men's run at this point. But okay, it's From the Ashes. Bonds of mutant community seem to be slipping away. Maybe they need an event or a parade. Rogue reluctantly finds herself a hero designated to bring them back together, but a fearless, malignant power is out there hunting mutants and has a terrible secret that may destroy what remains of the X-Men. All right, $6, 40 pages. There you have it. The book that's getting a lot of attention, Wolverine Revenge, #1, Jonathan Hickman, 5-issue series with Greg Capullo. This is what Greg was teasing coming back to Marvel about. What kind of variant covers do we have here? Well, there's a Mark Brooks one. Here's a DNA one. Here's Tim with some claws. All right. Being eaten by a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Anyway, all right. We got Greg Capullo, Grand Return. Logan has only one thought on his mind, revenge against a cadre of foes. It'll be nice to see Greg Capullo there back again, but you do kind of wonder. I mean, I don't know. Will this limited series matter? Meaning, what's the story or the thing that they're going to do to actually, have this have an impact would be important. But anyway, there's a red band edition. So if you want to spend an extra dollar and get pages of him cutting things open, you can do that. I knew, when Blood Hunt went down and they made such a deal of the red band edition, I thought to myself, it feels like they said, hey, we want to try a new gimmick where we add a couple panels, and just charge an extra dollar and bag it and see what happens, see if we can kind of dabble in this and if people, suckers are going to be willing to spend the extra dollar for this. So what's an event we can do that will be bloody? And is Jed McKay's not doing anything? Let's see if we can do that. Anyway, it feels like how this has come about. But anyway, X Factor #1, we talked about this. The Ashes of Krakoa, Mutant Arms Race, America's X Factor's most powerful, patriotic, marketable heroes. Who will live? Who will die? Who will fall in love? Who will be the first to sell out? Like, comment, and subscribe to find out. Yeah. All right. Ultraman Avengers #1 of 4-issue series. It's kind of cool. Spider-Man's disappeared from New York. So, kaiju are coming. And they're acting weirder than usual, so it's time for Ultraman and the Avengers to team up and take out. So it could be a fun little romp. Kyle Higgins, Matt Groom. All right. Iron Fist, 50th anniversary special. Chris Claremont, this is his book this month. We're having to vomit out 12 X books, and we don't have room for one for Chris, but hey, it makes sense. Why not? But Claremont and Alyssa Wong bring you this stuff. We get Chris Claremont and Lon Medina bring you Wolverine. All right, sure. And Alyssa Wong brings you the current Iron Fist, Lynn Lee. So I'm sure it'll be great. $4.99, an anniversary special. An anniversary special that's cheaper than some of the regular ongoing comics. But yeah, I mean, why not? 40 pages, one shot. This 40 pages, one shot, $4.99. We had the 40 pages X-Men #1, $5.99. At this point, you just have to understand that Marvel's just the pricing is being made up as they go. Anyway, here's X-Men #2. This is Jed McKay and Ryan Stegman. And this one, looks like old Psylocke here is it's really, really vibing on that giant purple tubey thing. Cool. X-Men fly the rescue mutant San Francisco, but alien invaders are there. All right. X-Men #3, because apparently we're double shipping this month. There's no way this burns out Jed McKay. What is going on here? We got Cyclops. I'm not liking his new costume. I don't know. I mean, maybe just Are we going to deal with the breakup of Jean Grey again? Yeah. How do the X-Men come to possess their HQ, the factory, and how difficult to put it in? I don't know. Agent Lundqvist. These are questions I don't know. Avengers number 17, Storm is going to join the Avengers, and somehow they're branding this a From the Ashes book as well, because Storm is in there. She gets to work with her ex-husband. That makes sense. News arc starts here. The Artist of Gods, Valerio, is here. That's cool. In the aftermath of Blood Hunt and Fall of the House of X, where does this leave the Avengers? I don't know. Looks like they're fine. It leaves them just fine. The team's roster will be the only thing shaken up. Deadly Threat, and this is part 6 of Deadpool Wolverine Weapon Extraction, which we're getting fed through all these books as well. I should have mentioned that earlier. But in this, Storm joins the Avengers, and Marvel's calling this a big event, forgetting that Storm joined the Avengers back when Bendis was writing it. So it's fine. X-Force number 2 for the channel. Jeffrey Thorne is on this. There's a lot of variants for number 2. Anyway, Forge leads X-Force in their new custom Blackbird, as opposed to just taking one off the shelf, I guess, to the next world fracture in Wakanda. But as the ground literally changes under their feet, the team will have to stop the Black Panther. That can't be right, can it? And what secret is bubbling under the surface that just might tear X-Force team asunder? Okay, hits its stride in this issue. Hey, what are they doing? This is weird. I'm sorry, this is a weird solicitation. The new X-Force ongoing hits its stride in this issue. Issue number 2. Why not issue number 1? I mean, that's a strange, it's a very strange way of selling the comic. I mean, I'm just saying. Anyway, if they're going to Wakanda, and they have to deal with Black Panther here, why don't they just dial up the Avengers, since Black Panther's on the Avengers with his wife? It seems like that would be a logical thing to do, but I don't know. What do I know? NYX number 2. Here, Laura Kinney, the real Wolverine, is looks like she's having some diarrhea. Anyway, the superstar team of Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing. Every day, mutants are being stolen off the streets of Manhattan, unprotected and forgotten by the human world. Every day. They're just, every day this is happening, apparently. The mutant fixer known as the Local. All right. Shadows of NYX, New York City. Sure. Okay. There we have it. Phoenix, number 2. This is a great variant cover here, one of Marvel's best. Yeah, we'll go with that. That one's not bad. This one looks like she's 14. But loving this one. Anyway, Stephanie Phillips, I wish the story was like this as well, is bringing us Jean Grey, dedicated to protecting innocence in deep space. And then she runs into the Starjammers because that's clearly what... he's leaving the pirate life behind. He's got an inside line on huge news. If he's telling the truth. Right. Deadpool, team up, number 1 of 5. This is Rob Liefeld saying this is his final issue. Is that that Chris Starr character? Wait a minute. What do we got here? It's Iceman with a funky helmet. Silver Surfer, Wolverine. There's Deadpool, the Hulk. Gwenpool, sure. We're putting Gwenpool in this one. All right, why not? When you need some hired hands, Deadpool, Chris Starr, yeah, there you go. Major X, Ghost Spider. Are we still calling her Ghost Spider? I thought we gave up on that. Anyway, the return of a lost Marvel Comics character with the ultimate team up mission. Okay. Deadpool number 5. Deadpool's being hugged by this person who's not worried about just getting blood all over her jeans. Anyway, this is his daughter, who's grown up a lot quickly. Okay. Deadpool's in death's grips, clutches, and not in a fun way. Okay. I'm just going to stop there. Wolverine Deep Cut, number 2 of 4. How many limited series does Wolverine have going on right now? Chris Claremont. That's nice. Logan versus the Marauders. Yep, true enough. Can he survive against all these Wolverine's never-told mission before X-Men Uncanny... Bleh. 251. It's somewhere around there with a secret that will cut them all to the bone. Not enough to ever mention it in 25 years of comics, but it's fine. Here's a facsimile edition of Gambit showing up. Okay. I remember this issue. This is Michael Collins. And this is where I remember this issue coming out and people are like, oh, this character looks ugly. And then the next issue, then Jim Lee starts drawing it and it's like, oh, okay, it's fine. But he had these tiger pants. This is, anyway. Predator versus Black Panther. Okay, in theory, sure. Ben Percy, Wakanda is prey. All right. And it's got Stormbreaker, artist Chris Allen. Well, holy shit. Okay. The planet Earth is falling victim to the Predator, and we're getting the Black Panther's gonna protect us. Okay. Venom War #1 of 5. I mean, why not? Venom War. We haven't had a symbiote limited series in a while, so we're getting Venom War. Okay. Sure. Oh, there's a Scotty Young cover. First of the day. Al Ewing doing this one. This is apparently following up from his Venom series, I guess. The Venom symbiote bonded with Eddie Brock and son Dylan are at different points. Now the Brocks are going head to head. Oh, father versus son. Sure. Venom War, Venomous. Oh, of course, it's a symbiote crossover event, so we've got to have some some tie-ins. And this one looks like Black Widow with her symbiote costume is there with Flash Thompson. Maybe is that who's in the anti-venom suit these days? It's hard to keep up anyway. All right, Ancient Anti-Venom is on the case from her Secret Avengers days. That's feeling like a deep cut these days. Here's Venom War symbiotes on zombies. Sure. One can reanimate the dead. Zombie symbiotes are making symbiote zombies.
Fuck.
All right, Venom War Carnage. This one they're not even trying. $3.99. Fuck it, they say. Venom War Carnage #1 or 3. We got this going on. Dylan and Meredith rally their troops. Carnage has plans of his own. Okay. Venom War Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. Sorry, how many are we getting here? This has got 1 Venom War, 2 Venomous, 3 Symbiotes, 4 Carnage, 5 Spider-Man. What porn did he copy this one off of? Is that? And then we just got Venom. Oh, this is also Venom. 6, 7. No, is this part of it? Venomverse? Is it? Nobody's really sure. Okay. So, goddamn. All right. Anyway, here's Spider-Man, and he's back in black again. Sure, Greg Land. Here's Venom 36 and Torun doing this one. Another Dylan Block is Brock's on a mission. Older Dylan Block. I can't talk today. Venomverse Reborn. Here's some other Venom-ish Venom things from the multiverse. This, God damn it, no. All right, we're done with that shit. So Blood Hunters 1 of 5. This is spinning out of Blood Hunt. And this is cleaning up the aftermath of Blood Hunt. And this will have Miles Morales, Spider-Man gets caught in the crosshairs. There will be blood. Blood. Okay. And sure, Dagger, Elsa Bloodstone, White Widow, and Hallows Eve. That is a hell of a team right there. Werewolf by Night, Red Band. Okay, we're gonna do another. This one we're not gonna do the other issue. We're just gonna do this one, and we'll have a couple panels with some guts being blown out. The funny thing is, it's this whole Red Band stuff. They'll have a couple panels like people getting entrails just all over the floor, and then the characters up and walking around. So it's not actually this guy will be fine. It'll be just fine. Anyway, Spider Society 1 of 4. We talked about this, so I'm just not gonna continue there. I can't. Spider-Man Black Suit and Blood, #1 of 4. I think you've got a problem, Marvel. This is a cool cover though. I like that. Look at that. He's just that's pretty cool. He's either coming out as a shadow or he is about to get the pounding of a lifetime right there. Anyway, an all-star lineup of writers. Great. Spidey and His Amazing Friends, my first comic reader. Okay, this is a Funko Pop looking Spider-Man that are hanging out. Chasm, Curse of Cain, #1 of 4. In this one, Chasm meets Cain on a fellow clone beyond saving. Sure. Spider-Man Reign, #2, friend of the channel, Carrie Andrews. Love this. I need to get back to him. I'm sorry, Carrie. I need to get back to you badly. It's been a hell of a year. Don't want to miss the latest chapter. Yeah, I'm up for this. What's this? All right. This is like a black kitten. Actually, that's probably exactly what that is. That's Black Kitten. I'll tell you. I'm calling it right now. Ultimate Black Panther #7. In this one, Black Panther punches a green moon. He's got a new resource going after it. Ultimate's number 3. This is promising Ultimate She-Hulk. And here she is. Okay. It worked out really well for them when they went for that kind of bulky, beefy She-Hulk. So I'm glad they're going back to that. It's been a while. Can't get the screen to function well. Okay. The Ultimates are searching for a way to destroy the Hulk. Okay. Ultimate X-Men. Okay. This one is confusing everyone, but I'm enjoying this. Peach Momoko, it's a different kind of style. As long as you don't think you're getting kind of traditional X-Men book, I think you get some kind of fun stuff. So it's different. I like it being different. Finale of the first arc. Ultimate Spider-Man number 8. Here he's fighting, looks like Iron Man, but this is saying he's going to fight Kingpin people. Green Goblin joins forces with Doc Ock. Jonathan Hickman's still on the book, and we're 8 issues in, so that's good. Daredevil, Woman Without Fear. This is the Elektra Daredevil, and she's fighting the non-Punisher, who apparently can't have a gun, so he's got mystical nunchucks. So that's cool. A dangerous, violent new Punisher has been born. Now, Namor, 2 of 8. In this one, Namor is picked up by a little girl. Finally, he's finally paying for that, trying to get with Sue Storm and just being cucked by Franklin for all these years. So that makes sense. You're just hanging out on the throne. Imagine, look, I found some nice shiny stuff for you, and he's like, fuck off. That's what he looks like. Anyway. All right, Barbarian Hordes. Okay, that's cool. Cross the Crimson, to swim the Crimson Swim. That's just where you bleed a little bit. You swim around. Wolverine Annual, number 1. The Infinity Watch. Oh, okay. Are you bringing that back, or is this some kind of new Infinity Watch, or this is a variant cover of the Infinity Watch? Okay. Wolverine versus the Infinity Watch. Sure. Okay. The new Infinity Watch crashes into town. Sure. Incredible Hulk with the Infinity... Oh, okay, we're doing an annual crossover thing. Here's the Incredible Hulk with the Infinity Watch. The Hulk is fighting Thanos in this one. There's a very big green angry Hulk standing in Thanos' way. Is it that Thanos is trying to grab stuff? No? Maybe, I don't know. Amazing Spider-Man 55. In this one, Spider-Man does some squats. Kind of dangerous. Put the kids there while you're doing it, though. A Disney What If cover. Okay, what is the Disney What If cover? Are we prepared for this? Okay, there's the designer. Spider-Man's in love with Peter. Here is Spider-Man and some white goo. There's our What If. Oh, that's kind of clever. Okay, all right. The ducks. Also, look at Mickey back here. Anyway, all right, that's fun. Oh, we got a black and white version. Sure. The last arc nearly killed Spider-Man. Others weren't so lucky. Okay, well, you're not getting us twice with that one. This is the 949th legacy issue of Amazing Spider-Man. Sure. Oh, okay. We're pimping 950 because it's time for another anniversary. We did 50. Now we're doing 950. This is the big game of being able to have multiple numbers going on. And if you think about all the reboots, they could just keep going over here. You could have Amazing Spider-Man anniversary issue number 1 with legacy issue number 60 and other legacy number 948. I mean, you could basically have an anniversary issue every month if you play your cards right, Marvel. That's what you can do. Anyway, looks like the new Kingpin of Crime, Tombstone, is going to publicly kill Spider-Man. Okay, this issue includes some new instant classic stories. This is when you do not know what's in the comic right here. Now, on top of our main adventure, for $7.99, we have some other stories that are going to be great. We promise. All right, Miles Morales Spider-Man Annual. Okay, he's got some postcards. Oh, he's visiting Puerto Rico. Is he? Yeah, he is. He's going to San Juan. Relatives with secrets that can turn Spidey's world upside down. They don't know how to make empanadas. Anyway, before you go like, hey, the guy's racist. I mean, Marvel did an entire story of Miles learning how to make empanadas. That was the joke. I know, it's very funny. All right, Spider-Man number 23. Looks like Spider-Man's pulling a P. Diddy here on his girlfriend. Complete with unquenchable thirst for blood. Okay, this must mean that Miles is still a vampire from Blood Hunt. His vampiric curse and thirst for blood. He must find a cure. Okay, Spider-Gwen Ghost Spider. Okay, that's nice. Anyway, she fighting the chameleon. Is that what's going on? Class is 616 villain. Yeah, she's Stephanie Phillips got her fighting the chameleon. Faces will come off. Why not? Spider-Boy number 10, The Spider Boys. Is Dan Slott still pretending to write this thing? He is. All right. Each of them is powered by Spider Blood, Spiders, guest starring the Spider Society. Super. Venom, Separation Anxiety, which is Marvel when they stop doing events. Anyway, Venom is over here fighting the Rhino. Spider-Woman number 10. Got some crazy hips going on. Steve Fox, last issue, shocking revelations, brutal fight. Hydra stole Justice on. What can she take from them? Their virginity. They're all incels, right? I mean, gotta be. Spectacular Spider-Man number 6. Okay, the Spider-Men team up to give Black Panther what she's been asking. Black Panther. That'd be so much worse. To give Black Cat what she's been asking for, right? I think Miles is getting in there first, Peter. Sorry. Hey, I didn't draw the cover. Don't be mad at me. All right, newest Spider villain make their debut. Spider-Man to well, we have to turn our title from Spider-Man to Spider-Man. Yeah, because old Spider-Man here. Anyway, all right, never mind. Facsimile edition right there. Okay, good. Another facsimile edition for Secret Wars. Nice. Giant size Thor number 1. How big will giant size Thor? Is this gonna be a $7? Oh, this is both a cool cover and a very lazy cover simultaneously, but I like it. This kind of had some neat stuff there. All right, Al Ewing, Thor and Hercules join forces, $6.99. See, again, these prices are all over the place. I guess it's 48 pages. It's giant size, but not that giant size. The Spider-Man through 950 is a more giant-y sized. Fantastic Four number 23. In this one, the Fantastic Four escape Earth with Pongs. Okay, they're going to go to a bit of a break, cosmic incident, threaten at 40% of the planet, get to the bottom of what's going on, one and done. Is that right? It's 23, 24, still one and done? Other subatomic particles for the other side of the universe, maybe? That 4 is looking kind of greasy there. It's, okay. Again, a lot of people are really liking this series, so I'm glad for you. I'm glad it's issue 24 and they haven't restarted it yet. That's also cool. Read narrated issue. Incredible Hulk number 15, friend of the channel, Philip Kennedy Johnson here, having a story about the Hulk carrying a little brat around on his back by the look of things. The origin of evil, bringing him closer to Las Vegas. The origin of evil, I'm telling you, is it's the MGM Grand. That is a terrible hotel. All right, Incredible Hulk 16. He's still got his horns and crazy shit here, and he's looking down a hole with a Disco Dazzler variant that they're not going to show us. Okay, Vengeance of the Moon Knight, number 8. We got some Moon Knights going head to head. Is this Moon Knight versus the Shroud or Luck reeling out? Okay, Phases of the Moon Knight. Okay, we got some phases. You don't want to give him on that bad phase of the month. Anyway, he is the Fist of Khonshu. All right. Awesome. Scarlet Witch, number 3. This is the penultimate issue before the series ends with issue 4. Or no, sorry. I've got this all wrong. We had a Scarlet Witch series written by Steve Orlando. Then they canceled it, and they did a limited series of Scarlet Witch written by Steve Orlando. And now we've got a brand new rebooted series of Scarlet Witch written by Steve Orlando. So Lore returns. Marvel 85th Anniversary Special. 85 great years. Oh no, this is the 85th anniversary with the 85th century. Bunch of stories. Alan Davis will be in this one, so that's cool. Steve Skarosh, friend of the channel. All right. Christopher Priest, I'm sure he is a friend of the channel, although we've never talked to him, but we should. All right. I'm just going to start throwing that out there. Jed McKay, Doctor Strange, as they watch his cloak just fade away. His world has changed. Is it time to say goodbye? I mean, sure. Immortal. Hey, actually, somebody asked me if S.H.I.E.L.D. was still going. And look, there's some S.H.I.E.L.D. costumes, but this is maybe it's not actually S.H.I.E.L.D. This is the Mystic S.H.I.E.L.D. that's going on there. Anyway, sorry, I may have given you wrong information for your book. All right, Immortal Thor, number 14. Thor gives it to somebody. Allfather versus Skyfather. Okay, it's the Endless Night. This is apparently we're going to need a 775th issue anniversary. Is that what? I don't know. Anyway, I can't. All right, Captain America number 12. Captain America faces his leasers, and now that he's a landlord. Death has come to Earth, taking humanity off the playing field, and he's assembled the change agents who will save everyone. Sure he has. Daredevil number 12. That's a good cover. I like that. That's a John Romita cover. JR is great at Daredevil. I don't care what anybody says. Anyway, Aaron Cooter, Bullseye, Matt Murdock, surrounded by their deadliest foes, and the Kingpin's he's coming up from behind Daredevil. There's a lot of coming up from behind going on in these comics this time. Wolverine Ghost Rider, Ben Percy, they're going there. Get Fury. I need to wrap this up. We're going to close on 30 minutes, and I'm beat. This is the long-awaited Garth Ennis Get Fury book, and he is on a suicide mission to rescue Frank Castle. Can he rescue him from Marvel's editors? Anyway, Ghost Rider Final Vengeance number 6. All right, this is the Hood with the Ghost Rider outfit fighting Ghost Rider with a mystical chainsaw. Johnny Blaze is coming for him. And we're into the Star Wars books, which means we're nearing the home stretch. So Ashaka escaped from her Disney Plus series. Here is Star Wars Inquisitors. They're going to be checking in on some things. Darth Vader sends fifth brother on a mission to kill John Legend. That would be a cool comic. I'm ready for it. Here's Darth Vader looking at a pointy drill. The Luke Skywalker faces the full might of the Schism Imperial. Sure. Star Wars number 49, getting ready for a big anniversary issue there, boys. Anyway, Charles Soule still plugging it in with this one. It's few survivors, the last remnants of Alderaan. Threat from an old enemy. High Republic number 10, phase 3. Bosk is getting okay. And that's it. That was a smaller amount of Star Wars books than I was expecting. Anyway, here's our full list. August 7th, we got a lot of comics. And on August 14th, they come back with a lot of comics. And August 21, they come back with a lot of comics. And then finally on the 28th, we have a lot of comics. And I'm not going to do the omnibuses and the hardcovers, but there's a lot of them. Marvel XXXXX. Okay, maybe it is just hardcore porn they've got going on here. It is not. I think that was all up above with all the bending over that Marvel seems to be doing to themselves, their characters, and you, the readers, in August. Anyway, what do you like? What do you buy? Let me know in the comments below. Like and subscribe, of course. I should end this on a picture there. Well, many of you are loving Fantastic Four, so we'll just end it right here on this one, on Mr. Fantastic's greasy old uniform. Thanks for listening.
This is the bad place.